Hi guys, I'm sorry I haven't finished my video series on how to make the sampler Fair Isle sweater for the Tea Cozy. A couple of years ago I came down with a severe medical condition, and it took me a couple of years to get a diagnosis, and basically I have a chronic pain condition where I'm fully disabled now, and I'm going through some pain management programs trying to find a cure, essentially. And I decided that it would be good therapy for me to get back into knitting again, and I wanted to finish doing my tutorial series, which is definitely on my to-do list. And I thought for today I would just film something for you to give you some ideas for things I've been working on that I thought might be helpful for people who are trying to learn how to knit in the continental style, which is what you need to do when you're working in Fair Isle or Norwegian knitting. So basically what you can see here is just a rectangular shape of knitting that's 2x2 ribbing, and what you do is you sew up the seams and with mattress stitch, and then you just leave an opening for your thumb. And I made a pair for my son, and these are well worn and well loved, and so you can kind of see that's what it basically looks like once you sew your seams together. And so what I've been doing is I've been doing this knitting because I wanted to practice knitting in the continental style, and I thought this is something, like, instead of just practicing doing a lot of knitting with nothing to make in the end, this is something people can do where you actually can practice and then end up having something that's practical for yourself. And I thought it would be enjoyable to do this in front of the ocean, where people can enjoy some of the things that I can enjoy where I live. When I first started learning how to do continental knitting, in one of my original videos I just kind of did it with training wheels on. So I would just use my finger here to scoop the yarn into my needle like that, and then there's really no there's no cheater method for purling. There's, as far as I know, well, there's a Norwegian purl, but just the basic continental purl stitch is like that. Sorry, this yarn slits a little because I've got these signature needle art needles with the stiletto points, and sometimes, I think this is a 4-play yarn, so sometimes it wants to split. So anyways, you can get a pretty good rapid pace going by just using your finger to get the hang of knitting continental style, which I found to be really helpful for me personally, because there's a lot less fatigue on my right hand, which is really important for me right now. But once you get used to that, then the next thing you can try doing is actually grabbing the yarn, or you can just go straight to grabbing the yarn. And that's what I started doing. Once, I'll just do it one more time for you to see. So just use your finger and then grab the yarn and pull it through. And then finally, after making 4 of these, I got really excited because maybe I'm a slow learner. It's just not the way. It just didn't come natural to me at first, but then after watching enough of these videos, I finally got the hang of how to grab the yarn without having to rely on this finger or this finger. And so what's really great about this is that ultimately, to be a really fast knitter when you're working with 2 colors, you want to be able to hold 2 yarns in one hand and then use this method of continental knitting to grab the color, like color A and then color B, all from the same hand. And that way you're being very efficient with your stitches, and you're cutting down on the fatigue on your hands. So anyways, this is how far I've gotten with this one, and I just thought that that would give people an idea of how you can just practice your continental knitting if it's something new for you, especially if you're doing ribbing, corrugated ribbing. I'll do it one more time. So I'm trying to see if there's a way I can articulate this rather than for you to just look at what I'm doing. So basically, I'm holding the yarn pretty tight in my left hand, and then I'm moving the yarn through the needle this way. And I found that that rotation was the key. So you want to grab the yarn and pull it through. And that's where I finally got the hang of doing it in that way. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to posting more videos soon. And thank you so much for stopping by, and I really apologize to anyone who started to participate in my knit along and then got frustrated because I stopped posting videos to finish. But I do plan on finishing, and it's really something close to my heart that I've wanted to do. I just had a big setback with my medical condition, but I look forward to finishing that up with for my channel and hoping that I can offer something to people who really want to learn how to do this kind of knitting. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this time at the beach with me, and I look forward to doing my next video with you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.